They handed me a book bag on my first day in the temple. And they sent me to a spot where I used to live. So immediately it was a matter of let's have to surrender. I had to get straight into it. And the ecstasy was so amazing for me. And this is spiritual life. I'm thinking this is wonderful. Within a couple of weeks, I was out distributing big books in the airport. And I couldn't even pronounce the names of some of these new books that I had never seen before, like the Srimad Bhagavatam and the Chaitanya Charitamrita. But yet, Bhakta Joe was out at the airport distributing these books. And somehow or other, I got such a taste, and Krishna allowed me, and Prabhupada allowed me to continue with this service for a few years. And that is such a wonderful taste. Why is there such a wonderful taste? Because you are actually giving a wonderful chance for a living entity to start his Krishna consciousness. We all started with getting a book. So that is the key ingredient there. You must give people these books. Now, it's not easy for a lot of people to distribute books. It's not our natural position in life to walk up and just start talking to people, to just make conversation, to get someone to like you that you don't even really know. But yet, if you pray hard enough and you learn to see with the spiritual realization that we're supposed to be developing, that we are all brothers and sisters. So you're not talking to a stranger, you're talking to your brother or your sister. You're seeing Krishna inside of everyone. That is the key to being a book distributor. You're not seeing there is a white person, there's a black person, there's a tall person, there's a woman, there's a man. You're not seeing any of those designations. You're simply seeing Krishna inside as Jiva and Paramatma. And there is your connection. And then you pray. You pray, please let me connect with this person so that this person will see me the same way I'm seeing him. He won't say, oh, who is this person? Why is this person talking to me? He'll just say, oh, this is nice. This person is talking to me. This person is seeing me as somebody special. I will see him as somebody special. So you make that connection. Now, what drove me to distribute books was the ecstasy. It's fun. It's ecstatic. And now, 42 years later, I'm distributing books every single day again, and it's ecstatic again. I'm feeling that taste. It is a part of my life. And this is why I'm still sitting here talking about book distribution after 42 years, is because it's a taste. It's a higher taste. And I'll dare say it's the highest taste we can get in Krishna consciousness. So how to distribute these books? You're not a book distributor. I get that. We're all not born to be book distributors, but we all are Sankirtan devotees. This is Lord Chaitanya's Sankirtan movement. So we are all Sankirtan devotees. So how do I tap into that? Good question. Do you ever see somebody you don't know and think, God, I wish I could give him a book? Boom, there you go. That is your opportunity. How do you do that? Keep books with you. Most book distributors will tell you that they keep small books in their pocket, or they bring a bag and they carry them with them, because you can't distribute what you don't have. So many times you might be standing in a line at the supermarket and you're thinking, boy, this person looks really sweet. I would love to give him a book. But if you don't have that book, you're not giving him anything. So carry some books with you. Really important point. Keep books on you, in your car, wherever it is. Now, everybody can distribute. Everybody talks to somebody, meets somebody. There's always some interaction going on in your life. That is an opportunity to distribute books. Why is it an important thing to do? We want to save as many people as we can. We're not all Prahlad. We're not all saying, I'll stay here till everyone's gone. Everyone goes back to Godhead. Don't take me. Let everybody else go. We're not at that level. But we can get a fraction of that by just engaging any spirit soul that we get an opportunity to. Now, if you're a businessman, there's an opportunity. You're always meeting other people. If you're a secretary, if you're a doctor, if you're a lawyer, the list goes on and on and on. There are so many people that we come in contact with. See them as somebody who is suffering, somebody who is going to have a miserable life, and you're going to get the opportunity to help them get out of that misery. That is so important. You need to feel that. I need to help these people. That is your motivation. I want to help other souls get out of this painful condition, realize they're in one, and get out of it. That is your motivation. So hopefully we all take this opportunity. The marathon is wonderful, the Christmas marathon. Why was it so wonderful? Because it inspired everybody to go out and distribute books, not just book distributors, everybody. So everybody who hears this, think about it. How can you distribute one book? Then when you've done one, how can you do two? Then three, then four. The sky is the limit here, but at least do one. Concentrate on that. Do one book. Then you are linked into Lord Chaitanya's Sankirtan movement. You are part of this marathon of distributing Srila Prabhupada's books. So when we hear huge book scores coming out from all around the world, if you did at least one book, you can say, that's right, I'm part of that. I helped, I distributed a book, I distributed 5, I distributed 10, whatever it is. And for the rest of your life, you will have a Sankirtan story to tell. And everybody loves Sankirtan stories. So if you want your Sankirtan story, hook in, get some books, and give it a try. Hare Krishna.